Good afternoon, and welcome to the Tyesse Report. We are back. We were down on Monday because of the outage, and child, look, honey, we all were like, "What is going on?" But I am so glad to be back in my chair on this very fall October afternoon. So we are enjoying this fall weather here in Los Angeles. It is such a welcome relief and a welcome change from the heat of August and September. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Okay, so y'all know I hate heat. So I'm just sending out a few invites to everybody, just really briefly, and I'm going to go ahead and get started in just a moment. I thank y'all for joining me today on the Tyesse Report Live. Good afternoon, Keith. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, Melanie Roberson just sent a message. She's at the doctor's office. Okay, and she'll catch the replay. So shout out to Melanie Roberson. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Give me a moment. I'm sending out some invites, y'all. Okay, that's enough invites. We got enough invites out for today. Um, I don't think he really watches the show, but he's a really old friend of mine, and his name is Chris Lane. His name is Chris Lane, and if you know Chris Lane, you can tag him. If you know Chris Lane, just tag him, and we want to shout out Chris Lane today and just wish him a very, very happy birthday. So happy birthday to the phenomenal, the talented Chris Lane on today. So if there's any Chris Lane people out there, just shout him out. Okay, I'm trying to get my screen back, y'all. Okay, we're at 3 minutes, so we're doing good. Um, we're doing really, really good. So okay, we're at 3 minutes. I see Gail, Marilyn Moore Smith, Tia. Hey Tia. Hey girl. Good to see you. Hey, Darius Hall. Darius said his camera is fixed now. Darius, you're okay, Darius. You're okay. Um, so yes, happy birthday, Chris Lang. He's an actor. He can do anything. He's really, but Chris has been through a lot, and he survived it all. And we thank God for Chris Lang. All the LA people, a lot of people on the West Coast, East Coast know Chris Lang. Phenomenal talent. I love Chris Lang, and we're just shouting him out on today. Okay, listen, it is a it's a hump day. There's a lot going on, y'all. I didn't even tell Sheba to lead with breaking news because I was like, well, first of all, Sheba was like, good morning, good afternoon. Okay. I didn't even tell Sheba, child, ain't no need to do with breaking news. It's all breaking news. You know, me and Sheba did our pleasantries. And I didn't even tell her to do the breaking news because it's all breaking news. Can y'all type that in the comments? It's all breaking news, honey, today. Everything is breaking news. Oh, mm. We're almost at the 5 minute mark, and we're going to get started. We're allowing for people to get in and check us out. We're almost there. Hey, Danny Marie. Hey, Delvon. Hey, Sherman Walker. Hey, Quanisha, Bishop Floyd. Hey, Bishop. Hey, everybody. Remember, they're going to be celebrating the life of Mother Stacks this weekend in Detroit. All roads lead to Detroit, Michigan. Okay. So, I still got my fan because even though it's cold, mothers still have hot flashes. They say it's hormonal, you know. I still got my little fan, my trusty fan, even though it's fall like, I just love a little crisp breeze. Um, yes, hey Larry Myers, hey Chris, hey everybody. It's all breaking news. Listen, let's get down to it. The breaking news here in Los Angeles, in my city, where I'm at right now, is how do I look, everybody? I got a different angle. I got a different camera set up today. How do I look? I look okay? How do I look to everybody? Everything visual okay? Okay, it's okay. LA County has passed. The city council has passed a vaccine mandate. Bars, restaurant, gyms. Listen, y'all. We knew this was, something that they had on their items to do, but oh, thank y'all. Oh, y'all gonna make me blush. Let me give me some more lighting though, honey. Because this paper, my docket is blocking some of my light, honey. Hold on. This is mother's first day back, honey. Let me give you some good lighting. I'm still shaded over here a little bit. Okay. Make sure my lighting is right, honey. Okay. Um, but we knew this was coming because they were going to vote on it. They were going to vote on it, you guys. So it's happened. You know, you got to show your vaccine card, honey. You know, when you go in. But the other piece, honey, that they say they're working on, and that is, girl, taking these masks off. Okay, they want to take these masks off. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. Most not taking no mask off in LA. We're talking about LA County or LA City. Most not taking no. I'm not taking no mask off. I'm just gonna be wearing my mask for a while, y'all. Even though they say they're working towards taking, you'll be able to take your mask off. I seen a man on the news last night. He's like, I'm so sick of this mask. We all are. But you know, I don't know. And then I have a big movie that I'm going to next weekend, y'all. You know, I'm going to see Halloween next weekend, and I'm expecting big crowds. You know, so I'm just gonna keep my mask on. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, they talk about, you know, well, this is what happened. It was like 1,100, 1,200 people hospitalized. Then it went down to the 1,000. Then it went down to 900, and it keeps trending downward. And that is good news with hospitalizations in Los Angeles County. Now it's close to 700 people hospitalized. We went from like 1,200 people to 700 people in the hospital. So now they're thinking we may need to start taking these masks off because listen, the vaccines are working, the masks are working, but listen, in areas like where we live at, you know, you can do that possibly. But girl, you know, Texas and Florida, you have our condolences, you know. Hey everybody. So I'm just saying, honey. Look, honey, don't give me don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Mm. Well, that concludes our first trending item, breaking news out of Los Angeles. And now we have something that I'm very, very interested in. A lot of people don't notice about me, but that is the Zodiac killer has been identified. I love that kind of stuff. The Black Dahlia, the movie Changeling with Angelina Jolie. I love this kind of stuff. The Zodiac killer has been identified, but he died in 2018. A group of investigators have all put everything together, and they believe that Gary Francis Paste is the Zodiac killer. He killed a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people, but he killed several people in San Francisco in the 60s. And they believe he did a murder down in Southern California. So, all this stuff, I love this kind of stuff, y'all. I know it's kind of macabre. Ooh, but I love, you know what I really love? I love law enforcement like LAPD, LA Confidential, you know. I love that kind of stuff. Okay, enough about me. But I'm glad that they identified the person. Maybe can bring some closure to some of the family that have still survived, you know, still surviving right now. So yeah, good afternoon, Sean Kinsey. Um, Somebody said they're keeping their mask on for a few more years. Oh, my sister, hey, Jazzy. I love to see my sisters and all my, you know, my sisters, you know, when they tune in. Hey, Jazzy. So that's what we're dealing with, y'all. The Zodiac killer is a second trending item right now. So let's get to the docket, and that is we had a breaking news story about 2 hours ago. Arlington, Texas, Timberview High School. There was a young black male went up to the school, shot some people up. We got 4 victims. 3 were students. 1 was an older person, and you know, it's sad that people put more into masks and they don't want kids to wear masks, but these guns are just so readily available. Nobody's passionate about that, you know. So the school is on lockdown. The lockdown has been lifted. Kids are scrambling. Parents in the parking lot. Just mayhem, y'all. An active shooter. They were looking for him, but then they found him. 18-year-old black male. We don't know whether it was some beef with somebody but he shot 4 people. Nobody's dead. Everybody is in stable or even critical condition. Why do I have the hiccups so bad in the morning? Okay. So we're praying for everybody in Arlington, Texas at Timberview High School, if you know the area. Hey, nephew, Premier Thompson. I just want to say that you did a beautiful job yesterday with your father's service across the board. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Um, Premier's father passed away, and his memorial service was yesterday, and it was a beautiful service from what I could see, nephew. We're still lifting you up in prayer. Um, okay, so listen, I may cuss right now. I may cuss. That's last night's trade residue. So I may cuss a little bit right now for my daytime viewers, all of the saints, the Bible band, YPWW, all of those people, honey. Girl, y'all all right. Y'all ain't that damn deep. The YPWW crew, the Bible band, the Sunshine, all of them girls, y'all ain't that damn deep. You'll cuss somebody out of a parking lot, a parking spot. So the Pope has spoken. The Pope, what's his name? Pope Francis. I don't follow those people because it's all a mess. Hey, Darlene Gomez, it's all a hot mess. I don't follow those people. But the Pope has spoken about this report that's come out, y'all. The report that's come out about the French Catholic Church and y'all up here molesting these babies and molesting girls, molesting boys, sniffing booties all on the altar. You're all back there in the choir robe room eating booty and molesting little boys. You nasty bastards. I didn't even read the Pope's statement. Girl, they're all freaks. All of y'all are freaks, really. Pope, what's she gonna add to the fray? You know what makes me angry? You know what makes me angry is they move these pedophiles around, y'all. They move them around country to country, parish to parish, city to city. I tell y'all, one of the big problems, y'all, one of the big problems is, here's the big problem. I believe that it is not normal. It is not normal for a person to give up sexual, physical touch with another human being. That's not normal. God gave you a certain anatomy and desires for a reason. It's not normal. You can argue with me, argue with your mammy, okay? That's not normal for you to give up sex completely for the rest of your life. Now, I understand if you're an older person, you're a senior citizen, you don't have sex no more, we get it. But to be 30 years old, 40 years old, talking about you're not having sex no more, they're going to want to, okay, Tyesse, you're going to get X-rated. They're going to find a hole somewhere. Thank you, Isaiah. They're going to find, I'm trying not to be so X-rated. They're going to find a warm hole somewhere. And it just happens to be these babies. Darlene, you are Central Time Zone, Darlene. You're in the Central Time Zone. My lips look like, honey. Make sure this stuff, I don't know what they put in this, I don't know what they put in this mess. Okay. Okay. Let me back up. That's what Kwame say. Back up. You don't have to worry about people seeing everything. Back up, Tyesse. Okay. So, you know what? I don't have anything to add, everybody. The report is the report, and they ain't giving up sex. They lying to themselves. Exactly, Kyrie. You can read the report online. You can find out more about what's going on with the pedophile priests and this report, this French Catholic Church report on all of these nasty pedophiles. Woo. Hey, Mahogany. Hey, everybody. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, Letitia Gonzalez. Listen, it was a story that I covered months ago, y'all. Some of y'all may not even remember it. Some of y'all, this is Vaseline, Darlene, and I get them in all kinds. I got the green one, the blue one, the brown one. They're just so greasy, Chapstick is too gummy. Vaseline is too greasy. So I'll figure out something. Caramex makes you feel like you done did something, that taste is familiar to me. So I don't like the caramels either. Hey, Dion. Good to see you, Dion, live on my show. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Hey, Dion. So I brought you this story a while back, you guys, and that is the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department has fired the police officer that was up there at Universal Studios. He was doing his rounds, I guess, and he saw a lady, and then him and the lady went behind the Bates Motel, and honey, he didn't know his mic was on, and you could hear the lady and him. So the sheriff's department has fired him. The announcement today. He was making his rounds and saw a lady, and I guess they hooked up, and then they went in the back of the Bates Motel, and the operator, the dispatch operator, was telling him, "Your mic is on. Your mic is on." And you could hear everything. It's on TMZ right now, y'all. You can hear the lady was going, "Ugh." I don't know what was going on with this lady, but she was sounding like she was just such. This man must have been really blessed. This sheriff, LA sheriff, because she kept going. "Ugh, ugh." It was like, oh my God. And the lady, the dispatcher kept saying, "Your mic is on. Your mic is on." And the lady kept going, whoever that, oh my God. He was taking her gloom. And the lady kept saying, "Sir, your mic is on." And all you could hear was the lady say, go to TMZ, put it up, and y'all will say, "Tyesse don't be lying. Tyesse do not be making this shit up." You hear the lady, I heard her. Y'all remember I brought y'all that story maybe 8 months ago now. But they just fired her. So to that lady, honey, she's like, okay, that concludes our headlines. Okay, that concludes our headlines. Okay. Oh, thank you, Father. You're worthy to be praised. Okay, let's get to entertainment news, miscellaneous matters, and sports. What happened to Chris Brown? Oh, we have an announcement. Big Daddy Kane and KRS-One is going to be doing the next verses, y'all. I really don't care. After Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle, Brandy and Monica, Mother was just over it. I'm good, okay? So y'all want to walk around there, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One verses, okay? What are y'all laughing at? That's what the lady was saying. So Chris Brown, oh honey, this is a lot for Chris Brown. We don't have time for all this, Chris Brown. Chris Brown has a lawsuit, him and Drake, copyright infringement for no guidance. And but he has some good news from the district attorney. They said that the district attorney says that they're not going to file charges of battery for him slapping a weave. He slapped the weave off a lady, allegedly. So, that's good news on one hand, then you're facing a lawsuit. So we're praying for you, C Breezy, but he won't face charges. They say Chris Brown slapped the weave off a lady, yeah. Y'all, what are y'all laughing at? Okay, so Ray J, mini mogul Ray J is in the hospital with pneumonia. I reported on it late last night. Some of y'all may have just saw it recently. Ray J is in the hospital with pneumonia. He is non-COVID positive, but they have him in the COVID wing. That's the problem, you guys. Okay. Now with limited bed space in these hospitals, they can't put you in a private wing, over at Cedars-Sinai, the Elizabeth Taylor wing. They got to put you wherever they can put you. So that's kind of tricky because R&B and rap hitmaker T-Pain says that his grandmother got COVID from the hospital. So I don't know what to say about Ray J. Ray J has pneumonia. The stories are strange, y'all. Can we talk? I have time. Can we talk? The story is strange because Ray J was just getting a tattoo with Brandy on his own. We just covered that last week. And now you got pneumonia. I don't know, y'all. How did you get pneumonia? It's been very, very warm here lately, and yeah, well, I know pneumonia is it's viral, but okay, after Kelly Price, y'all, we have to start asking questions. How the hell did you get pneumonia, Ray J? You were just at the tattoo shop, and according to him, it's not COVID. Somebody said Coke. Listen, do anybody know how Ray J got pneumonia, and he was just getting a tattoo the other day? And you've been in the hospital for a week. Listen, I'm telling y'all, after Kelly Price, the Tyesse report, Tyesse Jackson, Smollett, Stevenson, Von Furstenberg is not really, I'm nothing, I'm just, some of these stories is too much. Okay, let me move on. I'm going to move on. YouTube has made an announcement. What's the announcement? Did we write it down? Oh, YouTube. Oh, the announcement is underneath, Tyesse. You wrote it too small. But you got to stop this small writing up under the main headline, Tyesse. YouTube has made an announcement. Oh, they pulled all of R. Kelly's videos from his channel. Okay, R. Kelly. They pulled all of your music off of YouTube. Okay, out from your channel. They put your channels down, R. Kelly. Oh, and it says Selena Johnson. Oh, Selena Johnson. Sorry about that, R. Kelly. You take care. But Selena Johnson says she don't believe R. Kelly belongs in jail. He belongs in a what's that? ASY. He belongs in an asylum. She said R. Kelly belongs in an asylum. Listen, Selena, I love you, girl. I love you, Lena. We got to stop with this, We understand that hurt people, but a lot of times people run with that. After you've been hurt, there comes a point where you're doing stuff at your own volition. Okay, so we have to be mindful to understand trauma, and we have to understand things that happen in childhood. But there are millions of people out there that have been victims of sexual violence and molestation and didn't go on and molest and make people rub shit on themselves. R. Kelly knew what he was. Listen, we know he was molested allegedly, but listen, y'all, R. Kelly belongs in jail. Because if he gets put in a crazy hospital, he's liable to get out. They don't do nothing but drug you up. I got a lash, honey, that's wearing me out. Okay. They don't do nothing but drug you up at the crazy hospital. Speaking of Jussie Smollett, somebody says Smollett. Jussie Smollett will be back in court, although all charges were dropped against him. Jussie Smollett, all charges was dropped. He will be back there for a disorderly conduct charge. I guess they want to just give him something. Okay, so Jussie will be back up there in Chicago. Okay. In sports news, let's go to sports news really quickly because I want to do this word for the day. I have a 2-part word for the day, and the New York Yankees. Okay, let me see if I get this right. The New York Yankees have been eliminated, and the Red Sox, I was going to say Red SOX, the Red Sox have advanced. This is not my strong suit, y'all. It's not. So the New York Yankees have been eliminated. It's over, and the Red Sox have advanced. Okay, whoever they are, I think that's the Boston Red Sox. Or it could be the Chicago Red Sox. Yeah, y'all, yeah. But Sheba's time for the word for the day. I got exactly 4 minutes to bring this on. Give me my word for the day, Sheba. Sheba. Oh, okay. My word for the day is 2 parts, y'all. It's 2 parts. Was up late last night, couldn't sleep, popped in one of my favorite movies for color girls, popped that in, enjoyed it immensely. But God always speaks to me through art, especially film and music. So when I saw it and when it hit me, I already knew this was gonna be a word for the day today, okay? And there's two parts to this, okay? Loretta Devine, the lady in green, had a monologue called Somebody Almost Walked Away with All of My Stuff. We have to thank God. We have to thank God for the times that we did not go over the edge with somebody, or somebody didn't come and just take us for everything. That piece of trade came in and did not, hold on one second, I got a call in, decline. That piece of trade came in and didn't steal your TV. He may have stole something small, but he didn't take nothing big. Somebody almost walked away with all of your stuff and you didn't even know it. So we have to start thanking God for the things that didn't happen. You know, we always thank God for the stuff we know about. But do you ever thank God for the stuff that didn't happen, that he saved you from? That's part one. Part two, Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad, she was the manager. She was low-key nosy. But I think we need people like Felicia Rashad in our lives. We need people like Felicia Rashad because, and that's an appointment that I got coming up. Okay, they sent me a text. Wonderful. We need people like Felicia Rashad in our lives because she told Kimberly Elise one of my favorite quotes from the movie. You got to take some responsibility in this. How much or how little you take is up to you. Now, see, we're not going to get a lot of people. This part, we're not going to get a lot of amens. It's not going to be a lot of walking. This part right here, the first part, you probably like that, okay? This part is where we lose people. People start checking their phones, and, Cash App's going to be dropping right here. So the situation is that there are situations in your life where things have happened and you really, really, really should have taken some accountability for it, but you really didn't. What did you wind up doing? You blamed everybody, and you're still blaming people. I have learned, y'all, in these 45 years, there's some things, some choices I made that I should have really did different. It was nobody's fault but my own. So when you sit in that, as Iyanla says, when you sit in that, and you accept, listen, that was on me. That was on, excuse me, that was on Shanice. That was on Danny. That was on Delvon. That was on me. I ain't gonna blame nobody else for that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be stuck on story. I'm just telling y'all. At the end of the day, Ty Squad, sometimes you have to take some responsibility. Now, here's the part. We'll be fair. How much or how little you take is up to you. That's what Felicia Rashad told Kimberly Elise. Because the truth of the matter is, you knew your husband had PTSD. You knew your husband was abusive. And you did absolutely nothing. And now your children are dead. So we ain't never probably been to that extreme, but I'm just telling y'all, I've done some shit and stuff in my life. I'm like, Tyesse, girl, that was on you, Ease. You can't blame that on your crazy ass family. You can't. That was on you, Ease. Usher, sit down. It's not gonna be a lot of moving right now, ushers. Y'all can sit down. Mother Brown, Sister Pam. There's not a lot of amens right now, honey. Girls are on their phones. Girls are walking to the parking lot. I'm just saying, accountability. Thank y'all. That's the word for the day, y'all. Accountability. And you feel so good. You feel really good because it takes a lot of energy to blame everybody in your family, all of your friends, your homegirl, your house members. It takes a lot of energy for all of that. It does. So I'm just saying, y'all run with it, do what y'all want to do. Tyesse Jackson Smollett, Stevenson, von Burstenberg. I've just come to the conclusion, honey, there's some things that I could have done differently, and I could have saved myself a whole lot of trouble. That's the word for the day. However much you want to take is up to you. We will be fair. You want to take 50, 50, 60, 40, what you want to take, you can take it. But you got to take it. You got to sit in that. Thank you, Sheba. Thank you, Ty Squad. I love you guys. Thank you, Danny Marie, for the Cash App. I am getting ready to clean up this house, enjoy my Wednesday. I feel really good in my body and my mind right now. It's a Wednesday. It's a wonderful Wednesday. It's going to be great. I love y'all. And remember, God is still working miracles. He's still healing bodies. He's healing minds. He's still healing minds. You don't hear nothing else I tell y'all if I don't see y'all no more. He's still healing bodies and healing minds. So run with that and go with that today. But go with God. Go with God. I'll see you tomorrow night for Tyesse After Dark. Have a great, great hump day. Thank you, Sheba. We love you, Sheba. I'll see you soon. Bye.
What's up, Ty Squad? Thank you guys for watching today's episode of the Tyesse Report. This episode is brought to you by Pyro Media Network. Pyro Media Network is a Black-owned business focused on providing a safe space for creators and entrepreneurs. We have helped companies, businesses, and brands navigate the biggest communication shift in over 500 years, social media and the internet. If you or someone you know would like to have your brand or business go to the next level, please visit www.pyromedianetwork.com. Please don't forget to follow Tyesse on IG at _Tyesse_report and like on Facebook at facebook.com/theofficial Tyesse Report. And if you're enjoying the Tyesse Report, please consider watching Tyesse After Dark, airing every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Tyesse Report, Tyesse After Dark, and the Tyesse Jackson brand wouldn't be here without your support. To continue to show your support, please feel free to donate via Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal. The information is below. Alright, Ty Squad, see you on the next.